What is up? Whoever just said something over on YouTube or Twitch, hello. I don't know why it's not displaying what you said. I apologize. How you doing, Shay? One second. Oh, what's up, Zazu? How you doing? So I have some pretty cool news. I just got approved to play Abyss. Yeah, I don't think the delay was 80 seconds. I think that the issue was I was delayed. To be honest. How's everybody doing? So technically I could switch over to the Abyss. I probably won't until tomorrow. I want to check it out first. Oh man, I about fell off. It's just another fishing game. Not to sound like, I don't know. We're gonna see. It'll be pretty sick though to check out, I think. It's got like some crazy hype already. Uh what if like user and display is the same, right? Like for most people? Absolutely. That's why I haven't been to the shop yet, so that's why I'm heading over here. I want to get in your server, but I'm a noob and you have trust issues. All good, all good. We had quite a few people in here yesterday, actually. But yeah, all right, that's what we're getting over here for. I don't ever come over here other than for that. I really shouldn't be doing this as demon because I'll end up teleporting through a wall and dying. Someone posted a video saying that demons were the best in the maze because they could like sprint through everything. Oh, you can't even mean nah, there ain't nothing wrong with that. Everybody was a noob at one time. Are the Dark Knight gauntlets in stock right now? I have no clue. That's what I'm heading to check. Or pretending to head to check because I can't find it. All right. Oh, six of them. All right, we got Compass Spear, Hook Blade, Ornate Short Axe, and Colossal Terror Blade today. Not very awesome. Yo, what's up? How are you doing, Luis? All right, let's go to the private server. What happened? Yo, how are you doing, Grim? What do you mean, Zazu? What happened? I don't know if my joins are on anymore. They should be, but I do know that the private server link is public still. Like, people joined it yesterday. A lot of people did. What's up, Justice? How you doing? All right, let's go fight the boss. So I tested something. After you spent 1,000 trying to get Archangel, you quit. You spent $1,000 on spins. The only code right now is QOL exclamation. If people join the server, I've already bought a trip, so I don't mind to pay for another trip for people. Or, like, I don't care to send the boat. Just join the private server. I was gonna say, if you spent $1,000 on rolls, that's on you. So I made a new dagger. It's not like super special, but it's 100% crit and also a freeze. It took 9 ores or 10 ores, but I wanted to test it out. It's all right. I mean, 46% attack speed's pretty crazy, actually. No, I don't add people. I have a private server that you're more than welcome to join, though. That's not even the fast one, but this one has more damage. No, yeah, the first one's faster. It doesn't have as much damage, though. For which, that was a dagger. That dagger is a gargantuan. The other one, this dagger is like my freeze dagger. It's 3 golem heart, 3, I don't even know what I got from that. 3 golem heart, 3 yeti heart, 3 void star, and 1 eyesight. It's faster, but I don't think it's as strong. Why use daggers? Because they're fun. And they're cheap. I mean, I'm sure I could tell you a sword recipe, but I kind of need to know what you want. Like, it really just comes down to using the correct things. Hook blade. Hook blade's the highest DPS right now of any sword. dwdfn.com. I don't have any coinite for you, but I already paid for it once, so if you join the server, you're more than welcome to hop a ride. I mean, that's fine. I still enjoy daggers. Like, I mean, I'm aware I can do that. Plus, if I use a sword, no one's going to talk about it. If I use a dagger, people ask, why do you use daggers? It helps with engagement. Well, it's copyright because everything you create is copyright. Like, your work is your work. That's why it says copyright. I mean, like, no, I don't, Luis. I mean, you told me what pickaxe you have. I don't know. That's like not really helping me. I need to know what ores you have. I mean, no, I legitimately use daggers. Like, anyone that's watched the stream knows I use daggers, but they do help with interaction as well. And they're cheap. And before you could do the 4 ore reset, there was really no other way to get something this cheap. I haven't got a sword since yesterday's update, just to be 100% real. Like, I don't think that you can do it anymore. Oh, I love when it lags. Yeah, you can join. I mean, you know how to get on the serverability. I would run 3 Golem Heart, 3 Yeti Heart, 3 Void Star, 1 Eyesight. If you use that much Eyesight, it's going to be 30%. And it's not going to be as powerful as if it was only 10%. I don't... What are you trying to do with the copyright? Like, I feel like you're making stuff way more complicated than it has to be. Is 2 Void, 2 Golem, 2 Yeti, and 1 Ice good? I gave the website. It's literally right there. The website is right there. And then you scroll to the bottom and click the link. The copyright has nothing to do with anything. Whenever I craft a chest plate to free inventory space, the game be throwing circles off screen. Yeah, I have definitely seen it throw some off screen. You're going to try to get going real quick? All right. I actually do not think that you can 200 still max. Yes. I don't think that you can get swords anymore from the 4 ore process. Okay. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how else to explain it. I mean, I put it in the chat. No, the gauntlets are not in the shop right now. Has anyone actually crafted a sword with 4 ore recently? Because I'm 99% sure it doesn't work anymore. If you scroll down to the bottom, there's a picture, and you click on the picture, it's a link. A Hell Slayer like 10 minutes ago. You made a candy cane. I have made nothing. If I put 1 magmite in there, it would make the explosion bigger, and it would still be pretty powerful. You got a Hell Slayer from this method? I'm not getting anything. It's not a bug because you have a 16% chance. You get half of your ore back whenever you make something. But if it's less than a full number, it goes up. So like if you do a 333 weapon when you recycle it, it's going to give you 2 instead of 1.5. So since it can't go any lower than 1, it gives you 1. Like that's just the math of it. How you doing, Ben? How are you doing, Hughes? How you doing, BQ? What? Oh, I missed that. Shouldn't have read chat. SPL. Oh, for sure, for sure. SPL. I think I've only found like 4 or 5 gargantuan. I've never found a Heavenite. I found one yesterday, but I didn't really find it. Someone else found it for me. Yeah, half a gargantuan bag. How often do you do mining trips? Quite often. I mean, I mine most of the time while streaming, but I don't really play like offline anymore. I think I'd rather have Yeti Heart for the attack speed over. Yeah. Oh my gosh, really? If you want to get a lot of gold, you just need to eliminate the creatures in the peak or do a lot of mining and a lot of crafting. But yeah, I definitely love Heavenite IEV. It's my favorite. Yeah, the sad music. Thank you for the follows. Appreciate you. How's everybody doing today? Did you guys see the like secret update they pushed? You got Dragon Pick today. What's better, mining speed or I use speed on everything exotics. Dang IEV, let's go. So if you guys didn't know, there is an update that was out yesterday. So you have your daily login. Whatever. Oh, you have your daily login, but you also have a mailbox now. And so the mailbox is going to be like the update info, and then it's also going to give you items to claim. So there's a miner totem for this one. There's a miner totem for this one. A miner totem for this one, and a miner totem for this one. And today, this is the like update for yesterday. You also have a validation check that will prevent recycling when your inventory is full. So they listened to the feedback. So that's great news, in my opinion. You might not think it's great news. I think that's a great update. Basically a bulletin board, yeah. Right, Jim Bob? I think they're great. A lot of people don't agree with it, but let me see my runes on what. My runes on this one are 34% mining, 11% mine damage, and 28% luck. And then my Christmas one that I have on right now is 42% luck. What pickaxe am I using? Dragon. Not at the current moment, though. I'm going to test something. Do I know any codes? The only code right now is QOL exclamation. Oh, wow, that one's actually holding some pretty solid damage for... Only 54% crit chance, though. And only the QOL code that probably has been used. We only get codes on like actual updates. Yesterday was more of a hot fix. It wasn't really like an actual update. I don't think we're ever going to get something. It doesn't open on console. All right. I'll send that feedback here after stream. You can save yourself a lot of money if you make the forge quality bad. Oh, I see what you're saying. Like, if you already know it's a junk weapon, just purposely, like, make it even worse. Hello, Ethan. How are you? TVs want me to bait more comments because people get real mad when I do that too. What am I trying to get? I'd like a hook. Trading. Morning to you. Is it Emma? It's like really hard to read. IEB, wait till I play The Abyss. I got accepted as a content creator for The Abyss, so I might have to check it out tomorrow. I don't want to be famous. Thank you for the follows. Appreciate you. Holy cow. What's holy cow? Why did I put Magmite? I'll explain that in a second. What am I crafting? Trash right now. How do you get the shark dagger? That one? It's a dagger. You got to purchase it from the maze. When the recipe's in stock at the maze, you can purchase it. I mean it probably does work. I think it's boring, but I always forget that people enjoy this part. My views usually go up when I do this part. Luck potion, I wouldn't use. I found out luck potions are busted, so I don't even mess with luck potions. Okay, this is the reason IEV. So on this one, I added that Magmite. It makes my explosion 65%. And then this one, I didn't add the Magmite. My explosion's only 38%. So I was curious what it would do. Yeah, right? Perfect timing about getting the Shark Dagger. The Shark Dagger is not the best one. The Curve Dagger is the best. So to explain that, Shark Dagger is the fastest at 0.27 attack speed. Curve Dagger has the highest damage. And it also is 0.3 attack speed. My main one, this is a Curve Dagger. And then, so like, I'm not even gonna add any like differences. So this is the Curve Dagger, and then this is the Shark Dagger. Curve Dagger is, I think, the rarest dagger, like out of all of them. There's no difference. There's a huge difference. Here, I'll make it a little. If it's more visual this way. Let me show you. Maybe you won't notice it, but there is a difference. All right, so here's the Curve Dagger. Yes, Curve is better. The game did die pretty quick. I agree. Hopefully they can revive it. And then here's the Shark Dagger with the attack speed. I think you could see the... Like, you could definitely see the difference in those. And it's... All I did was just increase the attack speed by switching my achievement to attack speed and my character to demon. Yeah, it's because it's fast. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. That is the shark one, yes. How did I make it? In order to make a shark dagger, you're gonna need to get the recipe from the maze. It's currently not in the maze. And then what's on that one's like a random one I made. Good morning, go get a. I hope you have a good day too. Go get it. Wes, I'm not sure. There's speculation it's this weekend. What's your recipe, Zazu? I'm not gonna mine at Spider Cave. All right, take care. Go get it. I think the hook is probably the worst thing you can get when making a dagger. It looks cool, but it's absolute garbage. I wouldn't run that recipe, Zazu. 2 eyesight, 2 golem heart, 2 yeti heart, because that puts your eyesight at 30%. And when your eyesight's at 30%, it's actually weaker than if it's at 10%. People are wanting to see me get hook. What's the best place to mine? Currently, I prefer the blue cave. So 10%, if you do 10%, okay, so the Void Star dagger I have here has 10% eyesight. And so that's the wrong one. Here it is. It has a cooldown of 1.2, and it'll freeze for 2 seconds when you put a frost rune in it. Whereas if you do 33%, it won't do that. So basically, it'll make an instant freeze if you make it 10%. So what you can do is, I think, what weapon are you making? A sword? I'm pretty sure you can lock a sword at 9. So put like 3 golem, 3 yeti, 3 void, and then add 1 ice, and that will give you, and lock that as a sword, and that will give you like a really crazy sword that'll stun and have 100% crit. Thank you for the follows. How's everybody doing? I can't get a sword to save, like, to get anything. They dropped the chance of getting a sword. You can't convince me they didn't. I would like to get a hook blade, preferably. Oh, TZO. So, all right. So let's say you were to do a sword. I'm just going to throw stuff in here. This is not like real. All right. So you wanted a sword. Whatever. Put this in there. Right. So right now you have 30%, 33%, 33%, 33%. So 30% is the maximum attribute you can get. So if it's 30%, and then you put 1 eyesight, now these are all 30, and this one is 10. This is the lowest attribute you can get. But with eyesight, you want 10% because that's what allows you to make a weapon that freezes things. Are hook blades better than Hellslayers? Hook blade is currently the highest DPS sword in the game. Sword, not like of that class. Heavy attack is slower, and you have a higher chance of getting parried and stunned. But if you hit, it hits harder. Basically like a crit. I am the unluckiest Forge player. I finally crafted a hook blade. Yeah, GG's West. That's what I'm going for. 1 Surfall, 1 Golem, 1 Yeti, and 1 Void. All right, so you get 100% crit almost. Yo, guess what? I did the recycle method on Gargantuans. Got a Hellslayer. Nice. How much for a hook blade? What's the best recipe for a straight sword? I don't really. I mean, really, you want just anything that's going to give you the most damage. So, like the straight sword recipe, if you use Golem, Yeti, and Void and get your 100% damage, that's going to help you a ton. Or like there's different. It depends on what you want, really. I've been trying the 111 method for a minute, which is the best recipe. I use the Yeti instead of the Golem because I want the attack speed. I mean, if you mine in Red Cave, you're going to get Coinite, which is needed. All right, good luck, Zazu. And then if you mine up top, you can get more. I feel like I get more Gargantuan up top. Evil Eye is basically Just a multiplier, or can you take, if you can join the private server on my website, you're more than welcome to hop in the server and then tell me you need a ride. I have 2 gargantuans right now. What do you mean, Veal? What time is it for me? It is like 10:30 a.m. right now. Oh, yeah, I don't, that's a stolen heart. That's not a heart of the island. Stolen heart is basically just life steal. Oh, okay, sorry. I was trying to get caught up, Wes. Yeah, the coinite comes from large and basically medium and up red crystals. Thank you for the follow, dude. I swear. Is it time to fight the boss yet? Yep, it's time to fight the boss. 1 Sir, 1 Garg, 1 Yeti heart, 1 Golem heart. Yeah, that's, I mean, that's a pretty, yeah, that would be solid. Oh, I'm sorry, Vite. That's cool. You got notifications on. 3 times in a row, you got nothing. I feel that. I mean, you could take the Surfall out and put a Void in, but you're going to lower the multiplier. Actually, I'm curious how much. I only have 1 heaven, and it's in my my dagger. I think there's the discussion of traits don't always make things better. Go fight the boss. So someone was okay. For an example, I was telling someone, IEB, I think you might have been there. I was telling someone that if I made a curved gargantuan dagger with Heavenite, that it would out damage 100% crit weapon. Well, I have 100% crit dagger here now. Let's go fight the boss with it. Because it does not go as fast. Or it does not eliminate the boss as fast. Even though people want to argue and say 100% crit will. I would end up forgetting the mini game when it was important if I did that, Mike. Eliminating the mobs in here is the easiest way to earn gold. I have a video on it. Depending, you can average, I'd say 50 to 100k every 15 minutes, depending on how many you can eliminate. Just a heads up, I am fighting the boss alone. I need to test some things, and it gives better rewards when you fight alone. That's what that is an infinite freeze. That's a dagger, and it's infinite freeze. Honestly, it's absolutely trash, but it has 97 damage. But it has 46% attack speed, basically infinite freeze, 2-second freeze, 20% chance on hit. Good thing I'm hitting 7 times a second. 1.2 cooldown, has 11% lifesteal, 40% crit damage, 103% crit chance. Yep, I did. I used 3 Golem, 3 Void, 3 Yeti Heart, and then 1 Eyesight, and I locked the dagger in. Yeah, the Hook Blade's the best currently as far as DPS. I still don't think this is like we can go up here and I'll fight a Yeti with it and then with one of each. I don't think that. Yo, bro, how many rocks do you need to complete the mind power achievement? Let me check. Oh. 25,000. How do you make it infinite UV? So what it is you need to add a frost spec rune to it. So without the frost spec rune, it's like 0.2 seconds it'll freeze, but when you add the rune, it'll increase how long they're frozen, but it won't increase the cooldown. That's a pretty solid miner shard, TZO. What's the recipe? It is 3 Golem, 3 Yeti, and 3 Void. And then you need to, they're in here mining. I'm not going to mess with the Yetis. And then you need to add 1 Eyesight. And then make sure you also lock it, because it won't make a dagger unless you lock it. My main dagger has Heavenite and Gargantuan on it, so it's like got 2 explosions. It doesn't have any crit though. Oh, my index. I don't want to claim it now. I have 4 things. What the heck do I have in my index? Oh yeah, I have Heavenite. There, is that better? Which dagger? I have 2 daggers. Let me go to my index or my equipment. This dagger is Gargantuan, Heavenite, and Stolen Heart. It's 268 damage, 0.3 attack speed. And then I have 2 blast chips on it. The reason I have 2 blast chips is the Stolen Heart gives me 7% heal, which is all you need. And then I use 2 blast chips because it increases my explosion to 127% of weapon damage. That is the curved dagger. All right, let's go back to trying to make this weapon now. All right, sounds good. Oh, I'm so the first Zaza. I'm so sorry. When I recycled my sword to try and make a new one. Oh, you sold your Heavenite and Gargantuan. Oof, that is rough. I wasn't ignoring you, but I should have, because that's a sad story. This is probably like the stock today was pretty rough. I think Hook Blade was in there though. Thank you, TZO. I really want a Hook Blade. That's not what I wanted. No, not a hook dagger, a hook blade. Game's not listening. Hook blade is the highest DPS currently. Your luck returned the second you got Dragon Head. Add 1 Heavenite. Everybody be acting like everybody got a bag full of Heavenite. I got one Heavenite. One, and it's in my main dagger. The hook blades, yeah, the hook blade is the highest DPS sword currently. After these, make armor. What do you want me to make armor for? I don't even know if I have enough ore to make any armor. Yeah, highest DPS straight sword. The highest DPS total. Thank you, Ivy. The highest DPS total right now is the gauntlets. It goes, if I remember correctly, it goes, the Dark Knight Gauntlets is the highest overall DPS in the game. And then after that, it is the, like, giant Terror Blade thing. Yes, I'm making gargantuan daggers. Then it's like the Terror Blade or whatever, and then it's the Excalibur, and then I think it's Hook Blade, but I could be wrong. Like, I'd have to double check. But I'm not using... No, I will not. I'll keep my dagger. How would Dark Knight Gauntlets be the highest DPS? Because they have the highest base DPS out of anything. Like, there's like, people have done math on all of it. On my main, I'm max level, so I'm grinding my alt now. Okay. What else? I don't know. I'm trying to get caught up, but someone said the same thing like 10 times, so I don't know if I caught everything. You got like 4 in the morning, though? Dang. Damage of the Hellslayer, attack speed. Yes, Night Spear is not as fast, Hellslayer is not as fast, and it all just... Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. They need to do a couple things to make it where people can grind. They need to just increase the level to allow people to level as high as they want. And then they need to make it where... I mean, that's fine. The Night Spear is still not the highest DPS. I don't even think it's in like the top 5 anymore. I mean, go to the Discord and look up the chart. I mean, there's like an actual calculator and chart for it. If you think the Night Spear is better, that's fine. Like, I'm not gonna like sit here and argue about what's better. I genuinely don't care what's better. I'm just going off of the information I have. The Forge is gone. You're right. It is. I don't think the game died. I think the game is stabilizing. I think there's a difference. Yes, there is a Discord for the Forge. I think it's stabilizing. Like, you have these people who play nothing but hype games. That's why like every game jumps and then dies. And then you have people who stick around. And I think we're stabilizing now. They need to push some updates and then like test and verify. But I'm pretty sure it's starting to stabilize. You got Surafall GG's? I have not seen the hook blade yet, no. Not really, Zazu. Candy Cane, I'm not sure if it's better than Hellslayer. I don't think so. I mean, where's the Discord? Hold on. All right, so according to... Where's the Night Spear? Night Spear has a real DPS of 16.76. Dark Knight Gauntlet has a real DPS of 19.76. The Excalibur is 18.53. Excalibur is actually the second highest DPS, which it doesn't make sense to me. But and then like all the daggers are under 12. So I mean that tells you how big of a difference it is. Chaos Blade? No, I'm not sure on the Chaos Blade thing, truthfully. Yeah, the hook blade is in stock, correct. What am I trying? I'm just trying to get I would like a hook blade. Just to like mess with. Is Chaos Blade better than Hellslayer? I don't think so. I'd have to pull the chart back up. If I don't perfect it, I'll get in the habit of not doing that, and then I'll forget to perfect it when I need to. Chaos has a true DPS of 13.39, Hellslayer's 14.46, Candy Cane's 14.46, and then yeah. So Candy Cane and Hellslayer are basically the exact same, and then Hook Blade is 15.91. I mean, I'm not really too stressed about paying 1,000 gold to fix those. I mean, I think it all comes down to what you want to what you enjoy really. But I mean, true DPS numbers are true DPS numbers. How is true DPS calculated? True DPS is calculated by the index speed, combo hits, combo time, real speed, because there is a delay between combos. And then it's also going to go off of the damage. So what they're doing is they're taking damage, index speed, combo hits, combo time, and real speed. They're multiplying damage by real speed. And so like the Night Spear has 0.38 index speed, but its real speed is 0.60 because there's a delay. That's where it comes into play. That's what people don't realize is that delay. Recipe is Gargantuan, Heavenite, Golem Heart, Stolen Heart. I mean, if you can, does that make more sense, Adam? That's where it's coming into like the variables are at. I'm not 100% sure if we this week will be Island 4. Like different, I think all I have is daggers right now, so I can't. I mean, where did you hear that from? I mean, I haven't heard anything in the content creator Discord or in the content creator chats for the Forge. How you doing, Ben? What's a good 100% crit sword? I mean, it's the source that's pinned on the Discord channel, like by the devs, basically. So I would say it's pretty like valid source. I'm doing pretty good, Ben. I mean, truthfully though, like DPS has so many variables. Like, oh, they talked about it over a stream. Okay, well that makes sense. I mean, you could do that, Zazu. I would say it'd be decent. I have a new. I mean, your pickaxe doesn't really help with the recipe. I mean, right. I don't. I mean, low key, I don't remember what ores the snow pickaxe gets versus another one. You got a void pick? Nice, Psylord. The best way to get money currently is to go up into the peak up here and eliminate the creatures. You need coinite? All right, BLD. Are you in the server? I mean, I know you know how to get in the server. You're gonna gamble, Zazu. This is my last time. I'm tired of trying for this. I told you to join earlier when you said it. If people join the server, I've already paid for the maze, so I've got like 6 hours. So everyone's more than welcome to like join and hop over. Yeah, the curved daggers are nasty. Is the 1,000 per hit Hell Slayer good? Nah, you should probably recycle it, bro. That thing's buns. Four divine. If I use 4 of the same ore, I won't get 1 of each back. You can get Surafall with it? Yeah. I mean, if you're just getting the first 5 ores, Snow Eye and Eyesight actually made a pretty impressive like weapon at the beginning. You got a Hellslayer with 600 DPS. Nice. Do you think they'll patch the 1111 method? No, they've already made it where swords are more rare. I mean, you can tell. Like, I was getting swords left and right. Yeah, the 0.3 speed. All right. Are you in the BLD? Are you in the server? The best way to earn money is to go up to the peak and oh yeah, I'm not buying you anything, Will. All right, I'm going to the ferry right now. If you're in the server and you need a ride, you can head over here. What weapon should you get? It depends on what you want. Go up to the peak and then eliminate creature. Hold on. If you can eliminate the creatures here in this chamber right here, I made a video on it the other day. It's probably one of my most recent still. I can average about 75 to 100K every 15 minutes, depending on if you sell essence or not. I don't sell essence. I think I make about 60 to 75K every 15 minutes. You don't have money for what? What about Yeti? Yeti works too, but I feel like the Yetis, well, I'm not going to eliminate them here because I'm pretty sure they've got them stuck on the walls, but Yetis don't respawn fast enough. Sometimes IEV. Honestly, I have no problem answering people's questions until they're like, yo, I got a hook blade that does 3,200 DPS. Is it good? I got Archangel. Is it any good? I already know the damn answer to that shit. This is like, pick me. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, and how many gargantuans do I have? 2. I'm telling you, that's what they like. That's the number one. Yo, I got demon first roll. Is that any good? Nope, it's terrible. Reroll off of it. You want human. I'll never get Dragon Slayer this way. What's my armor? Right, Noah? Exactly. I have Surafall on everything. I did the 12 12 12 4 method for this one. So it's 12 Surafall, 12 Aetherlight, 12 Eyesight, and 4 Duranite. This one was, I think, 999. It would have been Surafall, Aetherlight, Eyesight, and then this one was like 10 10 10 Surafall, Aetherlight, Eyesight. Is the Shark Dagger good? I like the Shark Dagger. This Shark Dagger is like a stun lock. How to get better? The easiest way to get better is to get good. But anyways, to be serious, just progression. grinding. This is one of those games. There's really not a good or bad player. It's just who grinds. You know what I mean? Should you go for? Don't get Frost. Go straight to Void. Yes, Siler. I got a Heavenite yesterday. It's in my dagger currently. Yeah, I mean you can AFK the Ice Spider too. I don't really advise anything that uses macros or anything like that because that's like a good way to lose content creator because it's promoting things that the devs don't promote, which is kind of funny. I mean, because like I'm still going to say what I want to say. The devs don't want people to promote macroing, but they've made a game that promotes macroing. Can I? What? Okay. What does your account being hacked have to do with wanting to join my server, Ethan? You already have Snowpick. Go Void. Skip. Or yeah, skip Frost. What is a good recipe without Gargantuan? What ores do you have? How many Suraful do you have is the first question, I guess. Right, Gab. That's kind of what I'm at. They have to. I think it's more they have to say they're against it because Roblox is against it. I don't think Shark Fang is in stock today, no. I'm pretty sure it wasn't. I don't know. I know someone joins my server all the time and they're like AFK on the spider, like all the time. Tim, if you go up to the peak and eliminate the creatures on the right side, you can average 50 to 100k every 15 minutes. I would go from truthfully, if you can go from Frost to Dragon, I would do that. I wouldn't buy Prismatic. You only have 3 Surafall? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Name off like the other high multiplier ores you have. Like tell me everything you got. At least like your top 5 ores right now. Dark Claws are not in. Yo, what's up, Hendrix? What's in stock on the maze? I know Hook Blade was. Other than that, it was all cheeks. If you have a void, you go to heaven. I mean, it depends on if he was good or not. I mean, if he was pretty bad, you might go to hell. But no, yeah, you can go from void to heaven. Nice. You got the chaos, and then you switch it to Hellslayer. Yo, bro, if you want to recycle weapons, don't click them. I know. But the thing is if I don't stay in the habit of doing that, I'll forget to do it on something that I want. Like let's say right now I get a hook blade. I'm still gonna accidentally just ignore it because I got in the habit. It's more muscle memory. So did you get Void or Heavenite? How much gold do you have? Stolen Heart gives you 7% life steal. Yo, what's up? Is it CPL? How you doing? There's 3 floating crystals in the peak. Hey, everything's open game right now. I got my Heavenite. I don't expect anything. I never expected it anyways. I appreciate that Icy hooked me up with that Heavenite yesterday, though. Because, I mean, Icy'd been in the stream like 3 days in a row watching me go for that Heavenite. Like, it was bad. The reason I'm doing Yeti Heart is it gives me 10% attack speed. Attack speed is a better multiplier. Or not a better multiplier, better attribute. I would like a hook blade, yes. That's what I'm going for. I want to check the difference though. Okay, so Yeti Heart is 1578, and then if I put a Void, wherever they are, I mean, it's higher, but the attack speed is what I'm going for. Oh yeah, I can do Golem again. Should we fight the Golem with this? Just to like level 1, no runes? Or should I switch to my dagger? You have 3 Surfall, 2 Etherlight, 1 Golem, 11 Yeti, 3 Void Star. All right. What I would do is I would use 1 Surfall, 1 Golem, 1 Yeti, 1 Void Star, and you can either make a dagger with it or you can try to make a sword. But out of what you have right there, that would be the best like option for you. Yeah, that's pretty sick. Some people, I want to. I know you're talking about you got the hook blade with the gargantuan heavenite. I don't know what to call you though. I want to call you like Web Dings because it looks like the Web Dings font. You got a gargantuan Hellslayer. Wait, say it again, maybe. I'm just gonna call you 66. 66. You need. What I would do is I would do 1 Surafall, 1 Golem, 1 Yeti, 1 Void. And then if you don't like the weapon it gives you, you can just recycle it, and then you can keep trying. I'm gonna use this rapier for the boss, just because why not? Maybe. Sure, why not? You wouldn't need to add anything to get a straight sword. You have a 16% chance every time you make it to get a straight sword. That's some serious pick-me stuff you got going on there, WHD. I'm not joining any parties. It makes it where I can't get as much. If you don't get as much rewards that way. I really don't like this weapon. All right, excuse me, Golem. I don't like this weapon. All right, let's try again. I don't have any Bobucks either. If you go to my website at my bio, at the bottom there's a picture of my server, and you can join it through that. I don't add people. How you doing, Brody? I'm literally just reading chat. What is the Forge about? The Forge is basically a bunch of mining, and then you make stuff, and then you fight things. Yeah, I know, Matthias. It's also, I'm reading chat and not really worried about the fight. You got Golem Heart? Nice. I'm not gonna be able to get to the DMs right now, IB. Like, that's not happening. I literally hate, because then I have to click off a bunch of things. It's just more like hassle than it's worth. You do a dagger with 3 golem, and then you decide to recycle it, you're only going to get 2 golem back. Stock, like beef stock, chicken stock, vegetable stock, stock market, stocks and bonds. Like, what are we talking? All right, you're good, IB. You mean in the game? All right. I mean, I got quite a few things. If you're asking what's in stock at the fungi character, you should use context clues. I don't know why people say one word and think that we're supposed to know what it means. I know exactly what they meant. I'm just trying to teach people to use context because it makes things super annoying when someone's like banana and you don't even know what they're talking about. Okay, yeah, the fungi. Hook blade. There were 6 potions today, and then like 3 other like really crappy things. Heavenite. Oh, oh, 163% explosion damage. Nice. Yeah, someone just got Heavenite in the server too. GG's. What's mid? I usually grind up top for Gargantuan. Oh, you have mid armor. If you're only level 51 and you have mid armor, I would like literally not stress about it because as soon as you get to world 3, you're gonna mine pebbles and have better armor. I think I get a like one gargantuan every other day or every day, but I only stream for like 2 hours. That's about all I play. Thank you for the shares. How's everybody doing? If hold on, let me actually I don't care if this is bad. If a recycle weapon, do I get everything back? You only get everything back if it's a dagger. Generally, and not even then, you only get everything back if it's less than 1, or if it's only 1. If you were to use 333, you would only get 222 back. How you doing, Zortix? Yeah, I think that was a big issue. People are kind of pissed about that gab. I think that's something they're trying to prevent this time is not making that happen because they really fumbled the bag with how they did that in the third world, and I think that's what they're trying to stop in the 4th. You're close to getting the dragon pickaxe. Heck yeah. Nice, Gab. Thank you. See what we got. Want to be full? I don't even know what you mean. Heart failure. Like I don't know. Don't know what you mean. Oh man, I should try the 111 strat. That's a great idea. I've never done the 111 strat. Let me try it out. I am in a private server. Yes. Can you show Hookblade? If I had one. Vegito, how are you doing? Thank you for all the tips on the 111 method. I've never done it before. Pretty impressive. Can I like recycle it too and get all my stuff back? I'm doing pretty good, Vigito. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. Awesome. I am not a developer of the Forge. I do make games, but I work in Fortnite. Can I show hook blade? I don't have a hook blade. I've never crafted a hook blade, I don't think. Not sure. If I have crafted one, I will show you. Yeah, I haven't crafted one. Sorry. Fail the circle. Okay, so I don't want to fail the circle mini game because then I'll forget to do it when I need to. Ah, nice, nice. I'm so glad. So if I put one of each ore in and then I recycle it, I'll get it all back. I made some gauntlets, but I haven't made them again yet. I can't tell if everyone is in on it or if like people are serious. What's in the new update? We got yesterday. We got the mailbox. Then you get stuff in it. You guys want to see something funny? Let's see how many new people join the stream. Let's go to World 1 and farm Poopanite. You're more than welcome to join the server. I want to make a Poopanite weapon so I can have a shitty weapon. I have a food surful one. Should I make a tutorial for it? It's probably similar to the one I had. I don't know if you should make a tutorial for it. Can I show people the hook blade? Absolutely. When I get one. I'm gonna make a Poopanite hook blade. Poopanite it's the shit, like literally. Why you wouldn't want Poopanite is beyond me. What am I doing? I am looking for Poopanite. Show you the pickaxe. There it is. Why? Poopanite's the new meta. There's this bug where if you make a dagger out of it, it kills the shit out of everything. No, it's Poopanite. Show you the pickaxe? All right, bet. I got you. Why am I in the first world? I'm harvesting Poopanite. Can you ask me a quick favor? Probably not, but what do you got? Does the Archangel have a secret passive? I don't think so. I think it's just a mixture of Angel and what's the secret passive? Oh, I'm definitely not mining the iceberg. That's worse than having to mine Poopanite. Does Poopanite have a secret passive? Yeah. It's kind of the shit. I think the thing is everyone sells their pickaxe before. Just script, bro? Why would you need to script to break the iceberg? What's the... Did anyone ever say what the, like, the passive is for the Archangel? Or did I, like, miss that part? What am I grinding for? Poopinite. I didn't think so, Grim. You have to break the rock at least once. What? Why? I mean, it sounds funny, but just because it's funny. Because why not? Because it would be funny to have, like, Raven Poopinite armor. Yes. Yes, Ivy, you are catching on for shits and giggles. How much Poopinite do I have so far? Probably not a bunch, but we'll see. I have 14 Poopinite. Not enough. This game is dying. There's nothing else to do. Do you have a full Raven set in Poopinite? There's all kinds of stuff to do. How do you get that weapon type? Which weapon type, Spider? I honestly though, like, you just got the crystallized broadsword. Nice. I don't know if that's like a secret passive. I think it literally says that right on the, like, character thing. Oh, the hook dagger. You have to buy the hook dagger recipe from the maze. Why am I farming World 1? Just because I want to. Why would you want a Poopinite set when you have a full Gargantuan set? Because it's the shit. I don't have a hook blade. Thanks for asking again, though, DJ. The hook blade is the best sword currently. You have to buy the shark one and the curved one. What am I searching for? I'm just hitting rocks, honestly, trying to get Poopinite. Just for fun. Who all was in chat before I headed to World 1? No, it's the best sword in the game currently. Like, from that sword class. The best weapon in the game as far as DPS currently is the Dark Knight Gauntlets. There's no... Yeah, I'm definitely not farming for Heavenite here. I'm farming for Poopinite. Straight sword. Yeah, I couldn't remember what the actual class was called. What am I doing? I am farming for Poopinite. Why Poopinite? 2 reasons. 1, because it's something fun to do, because there's not much else to do. And two, because I warned everybody in chat that I was going to do this, and that when I did, the chat was actually going to explode and more people were going to communicate because they were going to ask me what I was doing. Really? Am I farming Poopanite or am I farming interactions? We lost 20 viewers. As soon as I said that was what I was doing, that's so funny. The only way to get Duranite is to farm the red crystals. I'm probably just going to do this till I'm full. I have my viewer count hidden. I don't actually stress about the viewer count. There's no point in it. If you're newer and you haven't played this very long, here's a cool thing you might... I'm sure everybody knows about it by now, but if you don't... I don't know. My dude's chunky, so... Oh my gosh. Really? Okay, there we go. Oh, I hate this part. Poopanite full armor, absolutely. Welcome back. Can I help you in the forge? I don't know. I don't need Facilium. I just happen to be in that area. Your user? Okay, I don't add people, so I don't... We only got 23 Poopanite. What the hey? It's thank you, Grim. It's kind of where I'm at with it. Oh. Yeah, you probably should. I don't know how to answer these questions all the time because it's just part of it, Grim. It's part of it. Yeah, you guys are able to join. You just go to my website that's in my like channel. Oh, an angelic spear, possibly. All right, I will be right back. I'm just gonna like AFK with my dagger until I get back, because I don't want TikTok to think I'm like not really here. All right, I'm back. Not a macro, bro. Check this out. You hold down attack and you hit escape, and then you no macro. So that dagger recipe is 3 gargantuan, 3 golem heart, 3 void star, 1 eyesight. So, and then I have 2 runes with 18% attack speed each, which gets me 46% attack speed. There doesn't exist. Oh, I see what you're saying. I don't have the hook. They thought it was sped up. Nah, it's not sped up. It's 46% attack speed plus 16% attack speed plus 20% attack speed. I do not have the hook. That's the dagger. That's the shark dagger. Well, there's no faster dagger because that's currently the fastest a dagger can be in the game. Like, this is the fastest dagger in the game. Like, I don't think there's a faster. Let me go use it. All right. Someone let the Yetis out. All right, fine. I'll come up there and eliminate some. Oh, you just pulled one. 268 base. Nice. Is it possible to get better damage? Not on the current one. But it has 100% crit. I mean, yes, you could get a higher damage version, but it wouldn't have the crit or the, like, insta. Like, this has crit and 100% freeze. I don't know. I see, like, everybody mining in here, and I just think, like, hi ho, hi ho. No, the 111 method didn't get fixed because it's not really a method. Oh, you have Archangel? That's pretty cool. I mean, this one's still fast. It's not as fast, but this one has more abilities. Where's the other Yeti? Are they only? Oh, there it is. No, the one. It's not really a method. I mean, it is, but it's just the way the rarities work. The 111 is never going to get patched because if it does, that means people that actually utilize daggers are going to get screwed. What's your user so you can join? If you want to join, just go to my website, dwdfn.com, and join through the link there because I'm not adding people. I mean, if you can go through the Discord, or not the Discord, if you can go through the website through the private server, you're more than welcome. Anyone can join. The private server is public. I just don't add people. You got a chaos with 1 ore recipe. It deals 400. Nice. What armor do I have on? Suriful Aetherlight. I wonder. No, it's not possible. I was gonna say, I was wondering if I could just let the armor eliminate it. Surrey, Aetherlight, Eyesight. I could probably do Surrey, Aetherlight now, but I don't think I have enough. No, I don't have enough. Suriful. What's damage? On this one, this wasn't the super fast one. This one has 268 damage. 127% explosion from the gargantuan and the blast chips. 50% chance of 30% damage from smite, and then 27% attack speed. And then the other one is 97.8 damage, but it has 100% crit rate and 40% extra, wherever the hell it's at. 40% crit damage. Okay, you have 18 Surafol. How much Aetherlight do you have? That's really the question. I do remember you edit. You have 13 Aetherlight. All right. Okay. How much Duranite do you have? And how much Eyesight do you have, Epstein? Why is my pickaxe like what? Like this? I would just do 10, 10, 10. That 11th Duranite isn't really doing too much. 22 Eyesight, no Duranite. All right. Epstein, do 13, 13, 13. And then you have a chance of a chest or legs. The star one. Oh, that's the Christmas pickaxe. New code, please. QOL exclamation point. Can you join? Anyone can join. All they got to do is go to the website in my bio on all, like everything. You're scared you're going to get nothing good. Well, you're guaranteed to get something out of that ore. Like, it's not that it's gonna. The only thing you could do is possibly get a lower like quality version of something. But other than that, you should be fine. I mean, it's what I do, and it'll probably be better than whatever you have, anyways. So it's a 12 multiplier with Aetherlight and Eyesight versus a 13. You have Demon, nice. I kind of want to make some gloves. Should we make gloves, chat? I don't have anything I want to use, though. I kind of want to make like a Surafol, Moonstone, Golem Heart, or do I do like Surafol, Golem Heart, Yeti for gloves? 854 defense. I told you. What I have. You are welcome. All right, what should we do, chat? Should we go mine or farm some creatures? Mine. I yearn for the mines. The recipe they did for the armor was, did you use 12s or 13s? I think they did 13. 13 Surafol, 13 Aetherlight, 13 Eyesight. I should get the hook. I am so done crafting right now. I don't think they're going to patch that method because it makes people spend so much damn time. The recipe for the Raven helmet is the same thing, but it was like 888. Look, I'm trying to drink a potion right now, bro. I don't know what that means, the editor. Yeah, you could definitely switch Eyesight with Duranite if you have enough. I would. If I had enough, I would definitely do that. The Aetherlight, if you do 30% of your armor with Aetherlight, you're going to get 35% vitality or health. I already did the boss fight. I just did the boss fight a few minutes ago. I honestly don't know how much we're gonna need to save up for the update. I think there's a bit of like, okay, so like I think grinding before an update, you kind of play yourself. Like, I mean, I got 2.8 right now, but I haven't really like actively grinded. And yeah, I could see 6 million being what you need. But if you have it as soon as the update is here, you're gonna get through the update in like 10 minutes and be like, "Yo, this update sucked, dude. There was nothing to do." When really the content was there, but you kind of cheesed your way through it. You know what I mean? Try 11-11-11, Motok. 11-11-11. Yeah. It's probably gonna be legs, but you could get lucky and get chest or helm. Like that one's like right there in the middle. But it's gonna give you something crack as long as you don't get night. Where should you grind? Epstein, I feel like I shouldn't recommend any islands. So we'll probably have to go with caves. You joined? All right. Can I add eye or fossil? I mean, you could. I would replace, if you're gonna do that, you're gonna want 30%. So Surful is only in that recipe for the multiplier. All right, take care. See you later. Surful's only in that recipe for the multiplier. So you could do like Etherealite and then Frost, or Etherealite, Ior, and Fossil. It would have lower like armor, but you would still get the. Why don't you hear what music? Like the game music? Well, it's turned down. Is that better? Like, as long as people can hear the conversation and it doesn't like overwhelm. Okay, so if you do 12 Aether, 12 Surful, 12 Frost, and 12 Eye, you're only going to get 25% of the... Oh, yeah, I don't play music because I'm also on Twitch and YouTube, and I don't want to get demonetized for playing, like, Spotify. But Lilith, you only get the 25%. What's the criteria to be a creator on the Forge? I genuinely don't remember. I just applied. So what you could do, if you want to do that, Lilith, you could do, make sure you have 30% Etherealite, and then make sure you have like, what, 20% of the other three. Why am I trying to pickaxe this thing? Oh, that's you? What's up, Edit? Ooh. If you wanted that, I'm sorry, you can have it. If it's a stolen heart, you can have it, Edit. Frost Fossil, you can definitely have that. Hey, I have a mining shard that's 12 mining damage, 9% luck. That's pretty solid. Hey, I got an Etherealite down here in Red Cave. I don't need it. Right here. Yeah, just make sure you keep your 30%. However you do it, you want to keep your 30%, Lilith. Edit, if you want that Etherealite, take it. Like, strike it. I know someone else gonna take it. Thank you for the follow. I don't use luck potion at all anymore because there's a rumor that it actually breaks your luck. You have 30 Suraful, 122 Ethra, and 6 Dura. You could do like 12, 12, 12 with Frost Fossil. And like replace the Eyesight with Frost Fossil. How much does the Hookblade recipe cost? I would say around 200k. I don't remember the exact price. When does the update come out? I don't know. They haven't given us that information. How am I swinging so fast? Potions. The only thing left I need for the index is a Heart of the Island. Not a Frost Fossil. This right here, this stupid ass Frost Fossil is why so many people quit playing. Right here. I don't care what anybody says. That right there is why people quit playing. Because you have the like highest health ore in the game that drops. I can't see your chat. Oh, no, I can't. I have chat closed normally too. What's the weapon? I am using a curved dagger. Hey, you guys can farm. I don't need you guys to like protect me from the spiders. There's no reason you guys shouldn't be farming. You got Dark Knight, 635 defense. I mean, it's still not absolutely terrible. Yeah, I think it happens, Grim. Like okay, so that's why like I don't care when I'm streaming and stuff, it's chill, right? Like that's I expect it, that's part of it. That's the interaction, right? But like if I'm making content or checking out some random game, it's really awkward when like I'm trying to record something and someone's like standing right in front of me. The only time you're going to want to switch something that has an attribute is if you have enough for the multiplier. If you don't have enough for the multiplier, it's really not worth it. Where do I grind? Rate ores better in Rare Cave or Ice Cave? It depends on what you want, Polly. The good thing about Red Cave is you can still get Gargantuan, but you can also get Coinite. No, like for real. Like I was sitting here, like Grim. Okay, not like here, but like not this exact spot. But let's say I'm standing here, and I'm like recording for a voiceover, and then all of a sudden there's another person right here, and they're just sitting right in front of me, like, "Hi, are you there?" And it's like, bro, it's like I'm just trying to record something. Did they really nerf rune price on picks? Like, why do I have to pay half what the pick costs? Right. Do you know the method to trap spiders in the red cave? No, I don't do any of those, to be honest. I don't even know how to do it to Yetis. I usually just join my server and someone's already did it. You believe Stolen Heart doesn't exist? It does exist. I've actually got it way more than I have. I've only got 2. But I've got it way more than I have Heavenite. I've only got 1 Heavenite. All right. Oh, what should we do? 2 Gargantuan, 1 Stolen Heart, and then 6 Surafall. I need 14 ores. What's that? 9, 10, 11, 12. What am I doing? I have no clue. I seen you flying, Ivy. Do you grind your alt? I feel like I asked that. You asked that earlier, and I answered it. AIN. I wouldn't. That just like makes things super complicated when you got two accounts. It's kind of crazy that you need 14 ores. Bara, honestly, like you guys can mine the ores for yourself. I don't expect anything. Like, that's weird to me. I need to go fight some Yetis. I'm out of Yeti hearts. That is not Gauntlet. I made one Garg, one Surrey, one Golem, one Yeti curved. Nice. No, I got 5 Heart of the Island, and I haven't seen one Stolen Heart. That's actually crazy. Yeah, I'm not using any Gargantuan on it. I don't even think I don't have enough Yeti to even do another one. This has been coming soon for a very long time. Yes, AIN. Do you know good armor like 380 base recipe? What all ores do you have, AIN? It'll probably help. You were flying past me. Someone started their day with a Red Bull and Adderall. Holy cow. You gotta like run past me. I have like all right, jump. Okay, that's pretty wild. Well, I mean, the thing is, if I don't know what ores you have, my bad, Unc. You're good, Zazu. Yeah, but if I don't know what ores you have, I can't really help you with a recipe because if I tell you like you should do 8 Surafol, 8 Etherlite, 8 Eyesight, do you have that? I don't really. I made some Ior Frost Fossil stuff, but I didn't. The only I didn't think you did AIN. That's why. Basically, if you don't have any Etherlite AIN, just take the highest multiplier you can and make armor. I don't think there's like any other true secret. If you don't have the Etherlite, there's really nothing to really too much to worry about. All right, let's try this again. What is the code? Oh yeah, sorry about that, broski. The code is QOL exclamation. That is also not a pair of gauntlets. You can all if that code doesn't work, you can try ID10T also. All right, take care, Zazu. If I lock the gauntlets, it's 14. I don't want to waste that many extra ore. Oh, the other code? The code is QOL exclamation. All right. I know that you guys probably have. Oh, I said another code. Yeah, the other code is ID10T. I wouldn't use that code. That spells idiot, but I thought it was funny. I actually had someone type it in the other day, and they're like, "Oh, the code didn't work." I'm like, "Well, type it out," and they typed it out, and I was like, "Did you read it?" see, see, Lilith wrote it out. Like, you're like, ID 10. Like, oh man, that dude called me an idiot. All right, I'm gonna go eliminate some Yetis so I have more Yeti hearts. Thank you for the gift, appreciate you. New code, no. QOL exclamation point. See what y'all did? Now you're gonna have people asking for a new code the whole time just because we said the word code, even though we was joking. You have level 195 in the snow. You definitely don't AFK farm. There's not a new code, just the QOL code. Thank you for the roses. Appreciate you. Hold up. Everybody's starting to ask about codes again. There you go. I don't think it'll work if you write it out. I don't think it... This is why, like, this is honestly why I don't farm the Yetis, because they feel like they take forever. Is one of them free or both of them free? I have an open public server. I don't do friend requests though. What's my server? If you go to my website, dwdfn.com, you too, DZO. I think we're going to fight the boss one more time and end it for the day. Hey, I do have some good news, though, chat. Yesterday, you're 6K away from Frost Pickaxe. Nice. I wouldn't buy Frost Pickaxe. I would wait for the Void. DWD RBLX is my user. I should have joins on. I'm not 100% it's on right now. I might have turned it off, but it should be on. But yeah, I actually just transferred one of my Fortnite creative maps over to Roblox last night. I still need to learn how to do the code and stuff. But it's ported over. It'll be like a combat game though. It won't let you join. All right, if it won't let you join, I don't know what to do. I mean, I'm getting off in like 5 minutes anyway, so. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably play it on stream and then see if people want to test it before we like full launch. You know what? If I remember correctly, I don't even think I enhanced like my gear all the way. Yeah, my legs and helmet aren't even max level. Whoops. You just stole a gargantuan from someone and made a Hellslayer with it? Way to go, asshole. Do you guys see this? This is why I hate, like, I was level 5 and I legitimately cannot stand enhancing. This is another reason why people are leaving, because this stuff is fucking stupid. There's no other term for it. Excuse the language. Let's see how many hundreds of thousands in gold we can spend. Yay! Up, down, up, down. Oh, down, 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 up. Oh yeah, this is fun. Wow, this is such a fun game. Oh, we've already spent 45 minutes worth of grinding gold. I'm pretty sure I have luck on. But it's more for the point. I don't even care at this point. Oh, I don't have enough material left either. Oh, so now I have to wait 30 minutes for the boss to spawn so I can have a chance at getting one legendary essence. Wow, that's so fun. I love 9 to 5 simulator. I do have to wait 3 minutes. But I mean, that I would rather like honestly, I would rather they raise the prices, like, and I know people don't want to hear that, but like, what's the price right now? Okay, so it's 7,000. I would rather them make it 25,000 gold and 5 of these damn things and guarantee it than do this bullshit. Like, this stuff sucks. Like, I legitimately hate enhancing gear more than anything. What did I use for my weapon? My main dagger is Gargantuan, Heavenite, and Stolen Heart. But yeah, that's something they've got to change. Yeah, I had the luck boost on and it didn't help. Yeah, it's just one of those things. Like, they've put RNG at every corner. Like, this is too much. Use 4 Gargantuan and 2 Heaven. Let me just pull the Gargantuan out of the air. I think I have 2 Gargantuan. Yeah, I have 2. And I have 0 Heaven. Spam click so the spam click, it doesn't work. Like, all it does is go up and down. If you like watch when it does it, it'll go up and down. It literally just does more enchantments. It doesn't always go up. All right, is the boss ready? Almost. Like, okay, so you have the RNG of mining things, and then you come over here, and if you don't lock it, I mean, even if you lock it, right? So you got this. Well, I only have 6 of them, so it's not going to work. You know, you put a bunch of stuff in here. Okay, I want to lock a spear. Okay, well, I need 24 ores, so now I got to put more in. And then you lock whatever you lock in, right? You still don't have a guarantee of getting exactly what you want, which is fine. All right. Oh, wow, I got a good weapon. Cool. Great. Now let's come over here. Let's do some more RNG. Like, that's the problem. It's too much RNG. Like, they overcomplicated it, which is why it's, I mean, that's why it's dying. I mean, I enjoy the game. Like, I truly enjoy the game. That's why I stream it. I don't stream it because it's got 500,000 in it. I stream it because I enjoy the game. But there is some stuff they can address. Yo, what's up, Pan? How you doing? Right, it is. It's 100% the truth. Like, it's too much RNG. Too much. I'm cool with paying a little bit extra for less RNG. I'm cool with having RNG, but if you want to put more ore in or pay gold, like things like that. It's not that it's complicated, it's that there's too much. How do I only got Angel? I have Angel and Demon. Right, that's the other problem. You have to AFK to get caught up. You shouldn't have to do that. I don't like games that like force you to AFK. I think it is. Okay, so it's not, here, let me rephrase that. It's not complicated for someone who has a mild sense of common sense. But when it had 500,000 players, it was extremely complicated for the kids who think that Steal the Brain Rot is the greatest game in the world, and they were only playing this because it had 500K in it. It doesn't have good onboarding for like players who don't understand grindy like RPG games. But when little Timmy joins it and thinks he's gonna steal something from someone and realizes he's got to go fight things, it's too confusing for him. Thank you, M. Appreciate it. Can I help you get Magmite? Can you go to the maze on the third world? If you can get to the third world and go to the maze, buy the potions, and those will help you get Magmite. Right, that's what I'm saying, Adam. Like, it's not that the game is confusing, it's the fact that the average player base doesn't understand. And that's the secret. Like when I don't know who plays Fortnite, but 2 years ago, I took over Zombie Farm, which is like the #1 zombie map right now in Fortnite. And when I took it over, it grew back in popularity because I made it easy for little Timmy. It's a little boring to like the average good player, but I've also made it where those players enjoy it too. Dark Knight gauntlets are not in stock, Austin. They're still not in stock, Austin. I mean, but the get rich quick stuff isn't fun. Like, it's still not it. Oh man, like it's just not even funny at this point, bro. Go sit in the corner, Adam. You can come back in 5 minutes. Not the Adam that isn't spamming, but the other one. Probably in a few, IEB. Hey, someone got it. Oh, that Heavenite was from earlier, I think. You got Heavenite? Nice. Yo, what up, Ghost? How you doing? 1 second. My son's trying to get a ride to the Valentine dance, and he wants me to take him. All right. You spent 3 days AFK just to be able to fight enemies in World 3? Yeah, like, I mean, I think the problem is, yeah, I'm getting ready to go. The problem is that people want to make like really good weapons and no one wants to understand what can you do AFK. So I'm going to tell you how to do it without macroing because I'm not allowed to talk about macroing as a content creator and I'm not allowed to support macroing in any way. With that being said, all you have to do is Google if you want to learn about that, but I can't teach you or talk to you about it. However, you come over here and do what this guy's doing. You just do that. Just stand there and swing your arm. You can actually open your menu and then close your menu and it'll do the same thing. Like, that's literally just the menu doing it. But you can fight that thing and it'll just keep spawning. The mining one, you would have to do some no-no stuff. Like, you can't just hit a rock because it'll push you back. Could I join you and can you mine the rock for the prismatic? You need a bit more, but you need more money for it, but you want me to hit the rock right now? Are you gonna like make the money while I'm hitting the rock? I'm not gonna hit the rock, to be completely clear. I don't even know if auto clickers are allowed. I'm not gonna hit the rock right now, to be honest. But it's just one of those things like I have an auto clicker that I can trigger on and off. I don't have it on right now, but like I actually don't because I'd have to open the program. But I use it honestly. Like, I don't even care to say this because it's not macroing. I use it when I'm putting stuff in here because I hate clicking over and over again. Yeah, it's my mouse. It's exactly, Pan. It's a Steel Series. How strong would you have to be to AFK the spider? Mid game maybe. What's the best way to make money? It all depends. I would say go up to peak and eliminate creatures. You can also go to the spider cave and mine the pebbles and then either sell the ore or make armor. I have a question for the people that like hang out and stream every day. Do any of you guys have Fortnite? And if I were to play one of my Fortnite creative games, would anybody hang out and play it as well? I know most of you guys are like huge in Roblox, so I don't expect it. But if I did something like that, I'm curious if people would play. Because like if we could get a bunch of people in there, it could maybe hit Discover, and that would be dope. Like I used to like be on a team, but I quit the team, so I would definitely need some help. It all depends on like I have a combat game, I have zombie games, and then I have prop hunts. There might be a couple prop hunts you guys have seen that I've made. You're eating raw lemon while playing DayZ. That sounds pretty rough, actually. I make a lot of prop hunts mostly, and then I make some combat games. I did transfer one of my combat games over to Roblox though, so hopefully in the next couple of weeks I figure out how to get that. And I'm currently working on a game for Lego Fortnite. Abyss Miner is available now. It's not available for everyone, but it's available for content creators, correct? Ah, nice. Someone got a gargantuan dagger. Oh, I see it. Yeah. Where is the Abyss? I guess we could go check that out if it'll let me. You can play it. Did you get like I got the content creator stuff. All right, let's see if it'll let me in. Oh, they didn't add me yet, so I can't play it. I'm in the content creator thing, but they didn't add me, which is weird. Oh well, it's all good. All right, well, we'll probably check that out tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I think we'll bounce now. I gotta get some work done. Appreciate everybody hanging out. See you guys tomorrow.